It's Vicky here from Tinker Tales and welcome to another countdown to Florida video. Yeah, bring it on. We are just I don't know why my fingers don't work. 9 weeks to go now. 9 weeks. We are in single digit week dance time. Dance, shimmy, do that kind of thing. I don't know. But we're 9 weeks away from our Florida trip now. Oh, Fast Pass Day is just around the corner, so I'm going to be releasing a little bit more information to you about our Walt Disney World plans. So today I'm going to be talking all about our accommodation, yes, where we will be staying while we're out there. So when we land in Orlando International, we will be heading to the Magical Express, which obviously means we are staying on Walt Disney World property. Oh yes, and we are staying in a moderate resort, and we will be staying in Port Orleans Riverside. Oh, I cannot wait for this. When we were booking, we knew we wanted to go for a moderate resort because it was free dining. So we wanted to do the free dining. We wanted that option, and we wanted to go for a moderate because that way you get the free quick service dining. So we did a lot of research. I'm always saying, you know, do your research. We had a look at videos of resort tours and room tours, and we knew that Port Orleans was just where we wanted to be, and Riverside especially just looked so beautiful. This resort is so pretty. If you've never seen it, I will link down below my favorite resort tour, which is one of the Tim trackers, so I will try and link his video down below. Make sure you go and check that out if you've never seen what Port Orleans Riverside looks like. It is stunning. It's got a beautiful pool, it's got a great food court, it's got a restaurant, you can go fishing there, you can hire Surrey bikes. Oh, it's so beautiful, and it's got those boats that go directly from there to Disney Springs, so that's good for the shopping. I'm looking forward to that. We've never stayed in a moderate resort. We've only ever stayed in All-Star Music, one of the All-Star resorts yet. What's going on with my ears? Look at that, floppy ears. My ears are drunk. Oh dear. We've only ever stayed in All-Star Music, which was great. It was really nice to be on property for the first time. I'd always recommend to people though, if you are looking to go for a value resort, maybe see if you can push your budget that little bit more to go for Pop Century or Art of Animation. And the main reason for this is the transportation. All-Star Resorts, you've got sports, music, movies, they're all in one big long line. It's essentially one gigantic resort. They all have their own separate kind of like quick service area and pool, and you know, they are self-contained, each little resort, but it is essentially one giant sprawling resort. And you have one bus, one bus that serves all 3 resorts. So if you're staying in All-Star Sports, that's the one I'd go for. If you're going to go for the All-Star Resorts, I'd go for All-Star Sports, because you are the first pickup and the first drop off on that bus route. If you're staying at Movies, which is right down the far end, you are the last pickup and the last drop off. And that means if it's really busy, if it's a really busy time, like first thing in the morning when everyone's trying to get there for rope drop, by the time that bus gets to Movies, you may not even be able to get on it. I know there were several times when we couldn't get on the bus and we were at Music, we were at the second stop because everyone at Sports had got on. And that can mean that you're waiting a long time, especially if you've got like reservations or fast passes you want to get to. Definitely bear that in mind when you're looking at where to book. And plus, because they are the cheapest resorts that you can stay in, you tend to get a lot of big groups, especially if there's like a cheerleading competition on or some kind of sports event. A lot of people with big groups will choose to stay in those resorts, so they can be very busy and very packed with teenagers. Just a pre-warning there if that's not your thing. Yeah, definitely bear that in mind. I would always recommend pushing your budget that little bit more if you can and going for Pop Century or Art of Animation, because they have one bus. Pop Century has its own bus and Art of Animation has its own bus. You might find it like quieter periods, so in the middle of the day, that you have a bus that goes to both resorts, but generally 9 times out of 10 you will find that you have your own bus. So little pro tip for you there, maybe try and go that little bit more to get Pop Century. So one little thing that I would always suggest to people is when you've decided what resort you want to go to, do what we've done. We've already put in a request for our building. Oh yes, we always like to do a little bit of research. We go and we look at the maps of our resort, find out where we want to be. Now, if you're not aware, Port Orleans Riverside has two specific kind of themed areas. You have Magnolia Bend, which is all the big plantation houses. Those mansion houses look absolutely stunning. And then you have Alligator Bayou, which is kind of more like downtown New Orleans themed. Really, really beautiful areas, both of them stunning. So we want to stay in Magnolia Bend, which is the mansion houses. Rich kind of, I don't really care, I'd have stayed anywhere, but Rich really wanted to stay in the mansion houses. So we phoned up at the same time that we booked our Magical Express. So about a year before departure date, we phoned up and we put in a room request. Now, FYI, these are just requests. They're not guaranteed. They will always tell you that. But Disney is so good at trying to, you know, fulfill your wishes and your needs and stuff. So they will do their best, if they can, to fulfill those room requests. So we have asked for building 85. Now I'm going to try and be fancy here and see if I can put a map in, and then I can point out what we're looking at. So we have put in a request for building 85, which is this building right here. The original building that we wanted to do was this one next door to it, but we couldn't do that because that is where all the royal rooms are and the preferred rooms. Now, we didn't pay anything extra to get a preferred room or a royal room. And again, I will link, if I can ever learn how to do the little eye thing up in the corner, I will link, get Binky's resort room tour of the royal rooms. They are absolutely stunning. And this is the best room tour you will ever see of the royal rooms. Just in my opinion, absolutely amazing. So have a look at that and you'll see what the royal rooms look like. We've not gone for anything like that. We've just gone for a bog standard room, but we have requested this building over here. And the reason we've requested that is, if you can see right behind it is a bus stop. Yes, that is the main reason we've gone for this building. There is a bus stop right behind it. So when you're coming in at the end of the night, your feet are tired, you're weighed down with your shopping, all you want to do is crawl into bed. We're a very short walk from that bus stop. Also in the mornings as well, means we can go straight to that bus stop. There's a pool nearby to it, and we're not that far from the main walkway over to kind of the main area where the restaurant and the quick service is, the food court, and the main bus stop and the gift shop. So yeah, we kind of thought that that was a good option. And we've also requested a high floor because Rich has a thing about like ground level rooms. He doesn't like that. He likes to be up on a high floor. So we've also requested that. I am honestly so excited to be staying on this resort. It's gonna be so beautiful. It looks so amazing. Everything about this resort just screams kind of tranquility and kind of class. And I don't know what happened to my voice there. Did you hear that? Tranquility. I think I'm getting a bit of a cold. Oh God. Oh no, not good. But yeah, that's where we're going to be staying when we go to Walt Disney Resort, 9 weeks away. Oh, cannot wait. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that like button down below. If you haven't done already, please feel free to subscribe to my Diddy little channel. Hit that notification bell so you're always told when I upload a new video, because there's loads coming up. I'm doing like 2 a week at the minute, as well as working 12-hour shifts and all the overtime I can do to get dollars for Florida. Yeah, hopefully I won't burn out before we get there. Only 9 weeks. What's the worst that could happen? Please follow us on Twitter if you're not already. It's at Tinker_Tales. But most importantly, whatever you're doing for the rest of your week, have a magical time, and I will see you really soon. Bye.